All right, and welcome once again to the next episode of simple things you can do to make your body weight and calisthenics training a hell of a lot more effective and much safer. In the past couple videos, I talked about dips, pull-ups, and push-ups. You can check out the videos up there as they flash across. But today we're talking about how to greatly improve your leg training with a very simple tip that's gonna save your knees and make your body weight leg exercises a hell of a lot more effective. Now, the reason why this works so well is because a lot of progressive calisthenics techniques, and especially in the grind style system, use unilateral leg exercises, which take a bit of a few different rules from bilateral. So usually with like barbells and stuff, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna squat, we're always told drive your knees outwards, which is great when you have two opposing forces that you're squatting with. However, when it comes to unilateral work, that advice is going to be the opposite of what you want to do. The reason is simple. When we do unilateral exercises, our foot is our point of contact. If it's out to the side and we're pointing out to the side, we're going to fall over and we're going to twist over to the side and everything. It's not going to work. So we need that foot and this knee closer onto our center line in order to stabilize. In order to do that, though, we need to have a lot of strength, mobility, and stability in the muscles right here in the lateral hip, specifically your gluteus medius and minimus, which unfortunately are chronically sleepy even in advanced level athletes. So what ends up happening a lot of times, I'm going to exaggerate this so you can kind of see it in the video, is when we start to do unilateral exercises, these muscles are either underactive or they're not too weak or inflexible, and the hips pivot and they slide to the side. And you can see my knee goes right out to the outside. And this is bad news bears because my toes are going that way and the knee is going that way, so we don't have good alignment. So usually if you're feeling like I got stress on the medial side of my knee, the inside, that's what's going on. And also the big telltale sign with pistol squats, you see sometimes people do a pistol squat and their other leg's shooting way out here. That's what's happening, is their hips are kicking out because they don't have the strength in that side. So we want to strengthen these muscles to get them stronger, more stable, and more mobile, because when you get your hips in, you see my knee just pops right into perfect alignment. So now I've got the force going over my patella, where it should be. I also have a lot more stress in my quads, and my hamstrings, and my glutes, which of course is where you want it to develop those muscles. So the million-dollar question is, how do you develop those muscles? Simple. You got suspension trainer hip abduction. A very simple, lie on the floor, pull your feet apart, pause and come back. That's an excellent exercise because it works those muscles for both extension and abduction. And of course, the overcoming isometric of standing, lateral pressing with your foot against a post or a wall next to you. That's a good way to wake up those muscles because again, they're chronically sleepy in many, many people. And if you can't engage them, nothing you do will ever work them to any great degree. So use those two exercises before your next leg day and focus on sitting into that hip just a little bit to get that knee to come closer to your center line. You're going to notice a hell of a positive difference. So thank you very much for watching. Check out more of my simple tip videos here. If you have thoughts or questions, I'd love to hear them down below. Be fit, live free.